Hey guys, look at this bag of garlic. I've been preserving it since last September and it's been a year. And yet each clove is still firm, dry, not moldy, not shriveled, and the aroma is as strong as when you first peeled it. Hey, welcome to Clever Tricks! I even took a few cloves out to chop, and the signature aroma is still the same as the first day. The best part is that today I'm going to share with you a variety of preservation methods. Super simple, yet surprisingly effective. Feel free to choose the method that suits you best, as they all keep garlic fresh for a long time. And don't forget, the real secret is in methods 4, 5, and 6. Let's get started. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 1. Store in a cool place. This is the simplest and easiest way and is also the most used by Americans and Europeans. This method helps garlic retain its natural flavor, not sprout, not become soft or moldy. First is the most important step. You should choose garlic bulbs with dry skin, not damp, no green sprouts. The drier the garlic, the more durable it is, not easily moldy. Do not separate the cloves, because separating them will cause the garlic to lose moisture faster and spoil more easily. Keeping the bulbs intact will help extend the storage time by a few weeks. I use a woven bamboo shelf to store garlic. You can also use bamboo baskets, mesh bag, perforated plastic basket, rattan basket for storage. These items help air circulate continuously, limiting moisture accumulation around the garlic. Do not store garlic in the refrigerator, in a sealed container, or near the stove. Find a dry, airy corner away from direct sunlight. Place garlic in the coolest place in the house. Ideal places to store garlic are high kitchen shelf, near the window but not exposed to sunlight, dry food shelf in the kitchen. You just need to observe gently. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. If you see any soft, damp, or sprouting bulbs, you should remove them immediately. Thanks to that, the remaining bulbs will last longer, even 2 to 3 months, and still be fragrant. This method is extremely simple, does not require much effort, and does not require sophisticated tools. Garlic can be kept for a long time. The aroma is still natural and very convenient to use every day in the kitchen. Method 2. Store garlic in a paper bag. Paper bags help garlic breathe, limiting moisture and mold. Extremely suitable for families that use garlic regularly. Use craft paper bags, bread bags, or food bags. Prefer bags that are not coated with plastic because rough paper bags will absorb and release moisture better. Do not use paper bags that are too thin because they can easily tear when holding a lot of garlic. Gently place the garlic in the bag. Don't overfill. The bag needs room for air to circulate. Put a small tissue in the bag to absorb moisture lightly. Do not tie the bag too tightly. Just fold it lightly 1 to 2 times to keep dust out, but still maintain natural ventilation. Place the garlic bag in a dry kitchen cabinet, cool kitchen shelf, dry food storage corner. Avoid direct sunlight. Keep away from hot stoves or sinks. A cool, airy environment helps garlic to last for 3 to 4 weeks without getting moldy. If the paper bag gets damp, replace it immediately to avoid mold spreading to the garlic. Discard any soft or sprouted bulbs. Gently shake the bag to allow the garlic to breathe more, helping to keep it dry. This method is extremely economical and convenient. Paper bags help garlic stay airy, less steamed, and less moldy than plastic bags. This is a simple but surprisingly effective tip, especially suitable for those who want to preserve garlic quickly and neatly. Method 3. Store garlic in a glass jar with a tight lid. Do you believe that a glass jar can keep garlic clean, odor-free, and prolong its shelf life while still maintaining its aroma? The method is very simple. Choose garlic bulbs with dry skin, no bruises, mold, or strange odors. Keep the whole bulb or separate the cloves, but keep the outer silk layer. Do not wash the garlic before putting it in the jar, as water will cause the garlic to spoil quickly. You can put 2 to 3 grains of salt at the bottom of the jar to absorb moisture naturally. Gently place each bulb or clove into the jar. Do not pack it tightly, as garlic needs room to breathe. Arrange so that there is still a small space for air to circulate inside. Take 1 teaspoon of baking soda and put it in a small piece of paper or small cloth bag. Tie it tightly so that the powder does not fall on the garlic. Place this small bag at the bottom of the jar or against the side of the jar, away from direct contact with the garlic. Replace the baking soda bag every 3 to 4 weeks to maintain its moisture-absorbing effect. This will keep the garlic jar dry, reduce mold, and prolong its shelf life. This is a pretty effective tip to help garlic dry longer, especially during the humid season. Close the jar tightly to keep out moisture and odors from outside. Place the jar in places: dry, cool, avoid direct sunlight. Do not place near the stove, sink, or refrigerator. These are ideal conditions for garlic to keep for 4 to 6 weeks, or even longer if the garlic is really dry. This is one of the cleanest and most aesthetic ways to preserve garlic. Glass jars help keep garlic dry and fragrant for a long time, and you can see how much garlic is left. This method is suitable for any kitchen and is easy to apply every day. Method 4. Preserve garlic in a zip bag. If you want to store garlic in a neat, clean way while still retaining its natural aroma for many weeks, using a zip bag is the simplest and most effective option. With just a few minutes of preparation, you will have a bag of garlic ready for every meal. You should prioritize garlic with a dry outer skin, not wet at the stem. Pick up the garlic, squeeze gently. If the cloves are firm, not soft, then it is done. Avoid garlic that has sprouted or has mold under the skin. Dry garlic will help limit moisture inside the zip bag, the cause of garlic spoiling quickly. Gently separate each clove from the bulb, trying to keep the outermost silk layer. This layer acts as a protective coat, helping the garlic not to lose water and retain its natural flavor. If you like it more compact, you can remove the outer layer, not the silk shell, but remember not to scratch the shrimp. Choose a medium or thick Ziploc bag to better protect the garlic. Place each separated garlic clove into the bag. Don't overfill. The bag needs to have space for the garlic to breathe. Avoid pressing or squeezing the garlic together. Tip: you can divide into 2 to 3 small bags for easy use. Avoid opening and closing many times, as this will quickly reduce the quality of the garlic. Use one hand to hold the mouth of the bag and use the other hand to gradually stroke from bottom to top to push out excess air. No need to squeeze out all the air, just enough to prevent moisture buildup. Zip the bag shut tightly. This helps keep outside air out of the bag, helping the garlic dry longer. Do not store garlic in the refrigerator because low temperatures can easily cause garlic to sprout. It is best to store garlic bags in a dry kitchen cabinet, a shelf for dry goods, a cool kitchen corner but away from direct sunlight, a spice drawer but not near the sink. A cool, dry environment keeps garlic dry, not steamy, and will keep for 3 to 5 weeks. Check regularly every 1 to 2 weeks. Checking helps prevent mold from spreading from one clove to the whole bag. This tip is great for every household. Just a small zip bag can keep garlic clean for a long time and is also very convenient to take out and use. This is a neat and simple way that almost anyone can do, especially those who like to keep their kitchen tidy. Method 5. Crushed garlic mixed with olive oil. If you like to cook quickly, crushing garlic and mixing it with olive oil will save you a lot of time. Garlic is always soft, fragrant, and ready to use at any time. Wash your hands thoroughly before processing to ensure safety. You can use a mortar and pestle, a mini blender, or a chopper. The finer the crushing, the easier it is to mix with oil. Put the crushed garlic in a small, clean bowl. Add extra virgin olive oil in the following ratio: 1 part garlic to 1 part olive oil. Mix well until the mixture is well combined. Olive oil helps the garlic not to change color and stay soft longer. Use a clean spoon to put the mixture in a glass jar. Lightly level the top and then pour a thin layer of oil on top to seal the garlic. Cover tightly. Store in the refrigerator. The mixture can be used for 1 to 2 weeks. This tip is extremely convenient, suitable for busy people. Just scoop a spoonful and you will have garlic to fry, mix in salad, or make sauce. The flavor is still fragrant and very easy to use. Method 6. Sliced garlic, mixed with butter, then frozen. This is a tip to help you have garlic butter ready for pan frying, grilling, sauces, or making fragrant garlic butter bread. Each frozen garlic butter ball is like an extremely convenient little spice. Peel the garlic, choose fresh and firm cloves. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Slice thinly and evenly so that when used, it cooks quickly and is more fragrant. Take the unsalted butter out for 5 to 10 minutes to soften naturally. Put the garlic slices in a bowl. Then add the butter. Do not use completely melted butter, as it will separate when frozen. Mix gently so that the garlic slices are evenly coated with butter. You can add a little salt or pepper if you want a stronger flavor. Divide into ice trays. Add small spoonfuls of garlic butter to each tray. Put the tray in the freezer for about 3 to 4 hours until the garlic butter is completely hard. Once the cubes are frozen, you can take them out and put them in a zip-top bag or airtight container. Leave them in the freezer and use them gradually within 1 to 2 months. Don't leave the garlic butter at room temperature for too long, as raw garlic can easily turn sour. This tip is great for those who like to cook quickly but still have delicious flavors. Just drop a cube of garlic butter into the pan and you have a fragrant dish, very convenient and as fancy as a restaurant. So with just a few small but correct tips, you can keep your garlic fresh, fragrant, and full of flavor for many months. Hopefully today's sharing will help your kitchen become more convenient and full of inspiration. If you try one of these methods and find it effective, come back and let me know. I'd love to hear your story. And if you want me to share how to preserve any other ingredients, just leave a comment below. I'm always ready to help you keep your kitchen fresh and tidy every day. Thank you for joining Clever Tricks. See you in the next tips.